Well, the fate of the rest of Churchill Downs racing season could be in jeopardy.
A dozen horses have died at the track in recent weeks. As WDRB's Monica Harkins tells us, industry experts are trying to figure out how to address the issue. Monica?
Gil and Hayden, we're talking about HISA. That is Horse Racing Integrity and Safety Authority. That's a national board. They're expected to be meeting right now with a group of top veterinarians in the industry. That meeting going on for a couple of hours now. What we're looking at is 12 horse racing deaths here at Churchill Downs in the span of 1 month, and that has the nation watching.
I would say that it's been devastating.
From April 27th to May 27th, 12 racehorses have died at Churchill Downs with no linking factor evident at this time.
Everyone's committed to stopping it to the extent that it can be stopped.
And that's the question. Can horse racing deaths be stopped? HISA put a group of veterinarians in a room Tuesday afternoon and called for another inspection of Churchill's track, even though a previous report didn't find any red flags.
I'm not necessarily expecting something different, but I think it's really important that we bring in more eyes, that we make sure we're not missing something.
WDRB's Eric Crawford says the significance of HISA's involvement could mean a national impact on the horse racing industry.
12 at the most visible and famous racetrack in America. The eyes of the nation are a little bit more on what happens here than they are a lot of places. That's a problem for the sport. So if it's a problem here, it's a problem for horse racing.
Animal Wellness Action says while HISA runs its tests, Churchill Downs should suspend racing.
Something has changed, a tipping point has been reached, and until we understand that, it's better for the horses and better for people who love the sport that we just take a breath.
HISA hopes to have findings and recommendations before racing is back on Thursday.
Gonna be a photo!
But if suspending racing is the recommendation, HISA doesn't have that authority.
They are really committed to doing the right thing. I mean, so my strong view is that if we were to make a recommendation to Churchill Downs to shut down racing, that they would accept that recommendation.
And with numerous livelihoods that could be impacted with the stoppage, there's a lot at stake.
You can't make those decisions lightly. They really have to be heavily considered, analyzed with, the best information you can get.
Big decisions to be made and lots of discussion today, and surely those conversations will continue. HISA says it expects to release information about that meeting today as early as tomorrow.
Major conversations happening today. All right, Monica, thank you.